Right, I think we're all good to go. I would say so. Right, there we go. So, hello. Hello, 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 and welcome. Welcome to Icarus, or welcome back to Icarus in my case. So, Icarus is a game that came out, I want to say I don't want to say 2 years ago, because then I'll feel super old. But it was over 2 years ago. Fuck me. Oh no, it's only a year and a bit ago. So, Icarus was a game that came out, and it's had not the best starter. Let me try that again. Icarus is a first-person survival objective-based game, which was released in December 21st, 2021, and it was a very fun game. Well, it had its flaws, without a doubt, and it did not have the best launch. It kind of went straight to playable, which not the best of ways to start. But the good news is things have changed, quite a lot, in fact. And I've been playing a fair amount of it. Since, I played it on and off quite a lot since launch. And then I took a long break, like from July 2022 till now, obviously. So today, we're going to have a crack at playing this game once again. And I purposely waited, because they've been basically doing a whole bunch of like the server changes, format changes. So having accomplished some, things with my older character, I wanted to go straight up from the start. So I am going to be constructing a new character. So we're going to go with a different kind of character. Is there any decent... I mean, I know I've got the bog standard Icarus thing, which looks nice, but I might go... very bright. Might go with an Argo Aeronautics design. We can change the face. I mean, to be fair, we're not likely to see anything. Yeah, literally that. And then tattoo. Oh yeah, we can get certain tattoos, but there's no real benefit to it. So Jaeger is my name, and we shall start our journey. So we have a whole host of new options to see now, which I'm quite happy about. We don't have any loadouts, and the workshop is pretty big. Yeah, I'd say it's pretty big. So to briefly introduce you to this game, basically the purpose of the game is that you go down to the planet of Icarus, whereupon you can go, you discover the world, and you increase your character's talents and abilities and skills and whatnot. And through you playing the game, you are given options to explore and do some incredible sort of things, and you specialize in a particular direction. So the general gist of this is that you're not supposed to go through, level up all of these things, but you are there to basically discover and, how will you survive? Will you be focused more on combat? Will you be focused more on resources? The whole host of things. And you can also have solo talents as well, which is pretty nice. So it does give you the benefit of enjoying certain things, so it sounds pretty neat. But no, as you complete missions, you gain experience, which you then not only use to add talents to your particular skill trait, but then you earn rewards and special types of material called exotics, which then allow you to craft gear that you can take down with you into the world itself. Obviously, you start from ground zero, which sadly we don't have anything for you at this point. But there's a whole host of different options and things which are designed not only to help you get started faster, but for argument's sake allow you to mitigate certain things completely. Certain bits of gear are require a mission to be completed before you can accomplish these things. So for example, these radar and the extractors do require you to complete a mission before we can do anything. And we've got armor, got some other bits and bobs here, drugs. There are some things as well that are designed to make it as easy as possible to survive. So for 21,000 seconds or half an hour, which, if you're earning enough of those things, then holy shit. But no, so there's a fair amount of things here. We have a workshop repair bundle kit, which obviously, depending on how things go, there's a lot actually. You also have quite a large amount of food as well, which is pretty nice. So there's a fair amount of good stuff here. Nice. So that's pretty cool. And then of course, as your character earns experience and levels up his skills and stats, as well as his workshop, he also gains the ability to increase his tech tree. I realize I'm going through this in a completely random fucking way, but bear with. So each particular tier represents about 1 to 10 levels. So this basic bitch stuff is all caveman tech, and then you go towards tier 2, whereupon you get even better. You get better stuff. Eventually you become, you basically can make more advanced materials. As you level up your tech tree, gets more advanced, you get more effective things. You start getting really nice looking weapons, which I'm not gonna lie, I really do like the sound of. Have they done much with this? All they have that they, oh yes, I've heard about this, where they can like upgrade. Yeah, you can upgrade weapons now, as well as masonry bench. Nice. Nice. There's a fair amount of things we... Oh yeah, there's the ultimate weapon. A weapon to surpass Metal Gear. But there's a lot of stuff, there's a lot of ways that you can level up your characters. And again, depending on what kind of play style you have, it can be more focused on bows, it can be more focused on spears, other types of weapons. You may want to be someone who wants to focus on high-tech equipment, so that when you do get to the high-level or high-tech equipment, you are pretty much unstoppable, but you have to worry about the long grind. Or you can be someone who maybe doesn't benefit too much from all the technology, but you then can sort of surpass the world and become dominant, even in the early stages. So there's a whole host of things you can do. And apparently you can now do open world, persistent survival experience, choose your drop point, build your base, fight the enemies, whether as long as you can, missions, time limited missions, and then yeah. I'm guessing we have to go for this one. So we can actually choose between Styx and Olympus. So it's the two sectors there. Styx is part of the DLC, which I think as an apology and as a thank you for from the developers for having support, they were like, yeah, this is free for a good few people. Whereas this one obviously gives us the beachhead recon. First drop for new miners. There's a whole host of new missions now as well, which I believe, yeah. And also more missions coming. Like, there's a lot of things in this game, which I'm guessing we need... let's explore the new approved. Yeah, so we have to survive. So we need to go through to this place first. So if I was to go to open world, I'd rather not risk it with my new character. Fortunes are found, and lives are lost, terror zones. I look forward to seeing more of this area. Right, well, without further ado, I think it's about time we hopped into the game.
Welcome to Icarus, friend. UDA says we gotta drop you in a safe, well-mapped zone your first time down. They must have been thinking of some other planet. You'll see for yourself, soon enough. There's a ways to go before you head out hunting for exotics. Right now, it's about learning to survive on the surface. So head down, take a look around, then we'll we'll talk.
So you can actually choose, again, there's a lot of features that have changed since I started. Initially, for example, there wasn't really so much a difficulty option. It was just like you had the difficulty in the skulls. But now, of course, you can adjust and change. I am going to go for the hard option just because I can get a little bit more caps in that regard. You start with the enviro suits. Insurance can be counted up to 5 days if they are not returned to the dropship before then. Oh, they've added insurance now. Reclaimed items. Okay, that's cool. 33% of total. Right, well, it's fine. We'll kind of go straight down into a thing, so... Yeah, that sounds like a plan. So, we'll see. But the game itself is a lot of fun. Like, playing on... when I first played, when we first played into it, yes, it was definitely a flawed experience, and there was very little in the grand scheme of things, but it was actually really nice to sort of learn how to build and do on at sea and all that. So I'm quite a big fan of this thing. The only thing I'm hoping for, of course, is the fact that because it's not because they're not a randomly generated location, it's kind of difficult to see. Unfortunately, the only downside to this game is if you've played this game for too long, the terrain does get a bit boring. Oh, nice. Let's see how this game goes. Hey, Pikachu. How you doing? Poco? Poku? Poku. Welcome to Icarus.
Welcome to Icarus, friend. Looks like your first time down here. Call me Soul. Looks like paradise. But don't be fooled. The air's poison, wildlife's out to kill you, and the weather's like nothing you've ever seen. You'll need to make yourself some shelter soon enough. But you know what you're doing, right? That's why you came all the way out here and dropped with nothing. 'Cause you could. Well, UDA wants you to show you understand the basics before they send you anywhere really dangerous. So get acquainted, then head back up when you're ready. Best of luck, friend. Stay safe.
Right. Probably want to head over to probably L11. So the first thing we need to do is gather some tools. Well, we need some more stone. We also need some... Right, I'll need to grab some of you, grab some stone. We need to grab some more stone, and we need to grab some equipment. So we need to craft an axe, first of all, and then we need a stone pickaxe for those two important things. Because we got to be careful. The scary thing here is... Well, it's so scary. So the thing about this game's, in terms of resources, there's three main resources you have to keep aware of, and depending on how you level your character, it will be easier or harder. So... Yes, am I going the wrong way? I am going the wrong way. I wanted to go for... Well, fuck it, we're committing. Wait, is this the area I've been to before? Yeah, no, I'm going to go the other way. I want to go the other way. Pumpkin. So... The three resources you have to be aware of is water, food, and oxygen. Because unfortunately on this planet, there are no... the terraforming of this planet went absolutely terrible. Completely ploin-shaped and resulted in the planet having a unbreathable atmosphere filled with methane. Very, very poisonous to humans. But the terraformers decided, well, look, we don't want to completely tear life down, so they genetically modified the creatures to, or the animals. Huh, that's new. They genetically modified the animals to be able to survive in these conditions. Speaking of which, we probably should eat that. And Just gathering up as much wild berry as possible because... Oh, it's a geyser. Of... Oh, okay. Okay, that's new. Good to know. French popcorn. Yes, oui, baguette. Right. Alright, we haven't got a huge amount of time, and we're definitely going to need to...
Good work, Freshwood. With new skills come new possibilities. What you do with that knowledge, well, that's up to you.
Yeah, so...
No point picking up a hammer if you don't know what you're making. Before you build, you gotta learn how.
I need to farm up as much experience as I can because we're not going to make the... Right, have I leveled? Yes, I do. Right, first thing I need to make a campfire and bedroll mixed with... I have one skill point left, so I think I should probably go with wood rag torch. Right. We have arrived at our destination. Yes. So, the good news is we are near a good place of water, and I'm thinking, depending on the location, we might be close to a cave. But we've got a more oxide as well, which is nice. Oh. Right. Yeah, that's a problem. Yeah, the wolves can be an absolute bastard in this game. And what's worse is if you don't have the equipment to deal with them, like bows and a knife. I mean, to be fair, knives are probably the better option when dealing with animals for the first time. Primarily because they do crit damage when you pop them in the head, which is a nice change of pace. Right, I have found the destination. That's it. And now we... Right, I might get dysentery from this. Nope, no dysentery. Jose. We got lucky. I think because it's a freshwater lake as well. Right, now comes the place where we have to... the part where we have to start coming up with ideas on how to... keep grabbing sticks. Right, we need to chop down a tree. Or just cut the wood. Oh, they show the damage values now. Ah, okay. If you've played games like Icarus, or the Ark, or practically any other survival game, you probably will know what to do here. But it is a nice game because... It is nice because, unlike, say, for example... Okay, physics is still a thing in this. I'm wondering if I'm going to get yeeted by this thing. Oh, yes, I realize I need to build a fire so I can have the cooked. Is Q drop? Right, we're changing that. I'm like, who the fuck puts that in there? Right, Q. Where's Q? Right, drop item is going to be O. Yes! Because crafting is going to be Q. No wonder I was having problems. Interact. Input. There it is. There we go. Right, I need 4 more stone. 1, 2, 3. And as per usual, there's never enough stone. There we go. Oh, he's around it. Okay. Right, we have stone. And we have fire. Pop that into there. Pop you into there. Activate. And thus we had a pick. Right, consume. Right, cool. That's that sorted. Right, we need to start collecting wood and leveling. Have to be careful here, because the problem is, in terms of story and in terms of lore, well, the animals. Well, in terms of gameplay and in terms of lore, is that despite, obviously, the animals on this planet mimicking that of Earth, the, something went a bit awry. Like, kind of scary awry with, Right, pop that into my characters. Deactivate the fire so I don't lose any wood. Like, the animals basically just went absolutely apeshit. Where's my level? Where's my skill? Can't tell. Right. Actually, what we should probably do is put the talents in. Survival, exploration, through base movement speed. I think I'll go with the base movement speed. So what I'm focusing on doing now is trying to get to level 5, because that's when we can get wooden base buildings. Because as much as I'm sure the straw tip is maybe improved or not, it's a pile of wank. Like, you're better off saving the points into your tech tree for something more valuable. And, fantastic, another level. Where's my... Just notice my, keyboard is making a squeaky noise every time I press the F key. I have paid respect far too many times. Right, okay. Oh. Oh, it's a goat. Okay, it's fine. Right. Tech tree. That and a stone arrow plus stone knife. We can now craft a bow, which I will then provide myself with a maximum of 1. Fucking hell. GG. Oh, I have not got much carry capacity. GG. Right. Stone throwing knife. Oh, you can make throwing weapons now. Right. I mean, okay. I haven't got any ammo. Duh. Right, make a maximum of 7 shots. Yeah. Oh. Wait. How did I drop that? Wait. What button did I press that allowed me to drop that? That's bad. Doesn't matter. We've not got much time. Oh, goat. No, never mind. We need to build these things. Right, we'll plonk them all together, so that when I do inevitably start building, I don't end up... Sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, it's by no means perfect, but at least it does the trick. And can I compact? No, I can't. No, I can't compact. Oh, fuck a duck. Okay, minor winds. That's okay. If it was like other shit, I would be a little bit more concerned. So as you play through the missions, the weather forecasts, well, the weather basically can play an adverse effect, resulting in storms rating from, for example, this, which is the minor wind, which is the easy one, to... Oh, sorry, points. Nice. Increase base health, movement speed, stamina. I think I'll go with stamina. Level 2. Ah, I can see at the top there. So yeah, the weather can get to the point where it can basically destroy your shelter if you're not careful. And while minor winds are the lightest kind of item you have to deal with, they will cause damage to your... they will cause damage to the... Where is it? Yeah, the thatch... they will cause damage to the thatch buildings. So rather than sort of rely on thatch, I'm going to be primarily focusing on making a wood structure, as that tends to be, well, for a long period of time, that tends to be the go-to. That tends to be the go-to option. No dysentery. Oh, rabbit. Nice. I shall skin you, you little baby, because I need your meat for my staff. And I'll also use your bone to make better equipment. Eventually I'll get like the bog standard bone arrow as well. So what's kind of cool about these particular things here... Ah, I mistyped, that's why. You know what, I'm gonna relabel that control, because I feel like that's also too close to, I'm gonna go page up. Yes! Oh, nice. Right. Go up halfway, which is nice. I guess depending on the type of weather, it can now be better, which I am a rather big fan of. Previously in this game, if you were caught outside in bad weather, the storm exposure bar would be full. Would go to full, and that would include even the small stuff, like this particular storm. But I imagine either this mission being oh wow, okay. Okay. Right, we need to make a storage thing. And I also need to think about a development point. I'm thinking... reduce thirst rate. Right.
should be able to once I get the ability to build shit. Should be able to make time-wise well. Oh, fuck a darker. Told you. Wolves are a cunt and will make your life living hell. But if you... How do I fix this? How do I fix that? That must have been a nice little bunch of EXP drops. Almost done for that as well. Yeah, there's a first wolf kill. Nice. And the weather seems to have chilled as well, which is nice. I'll pop that into there. You guys pop that into there. We get the cooked meat. We also get the leather as well, which is quite nice. Right. See what would I need to fix you up? Yeah, we just need more stone. Oh. Damn it! I mean, it's not a longbow, so I can't exactly blame it. Right. More importantly, we get higher tier stuff. We need level. We need thatch. I need level 5. God damn it. Ooh, the cloth. Okay, you, yes. Oxidizer. Kind of, yes, but I'd say the armor, leg. Right. One of you. One of you. Nice. That provides heat and cold resistance, physical resistance as well. And an additional talent point, which I'm immediately going to use to get that up. I think the fastest way we get experience is possibly via... get more sticks. Kind of racing the day, if you will. If we can get to, right, you get 23 of those made. Ah, shit. Save the wood! Right. We can try and... What's that? Salt! Okay, that's new. I've not seen that before. Right, where are you? Where are you? Could have sworn I saw some animals around here somewhere. I see you, bitch. Oh, nice. Damn it. I'm not too sure what that marker means, but... kind of pissing away all my arrows here. Come on, where are you at? gib. It's alright, dear. It doesn't hurt much. Just... In your face! Oh, it's a large deer as well. Nice. We can't pick you up, can we? No, we have to skin you here. Which gives us a buttload of EXP. The more animals we kill, the faster we get our experience, which is a nice thing. Oop. First bit of damage we've taken, and it was self-inflicted. Will the death be the will the first death follow? Careful here. This is where it can get a bit fucky-wucky because obviously as the day wears on we need to keep on doing something. Gathering, shooting, getting equipment set up. If we're not careful, it can go all wrong for us. Right, I will farm some more oxidite. All that stuff sorted. Is that a deer nearby? Oh, so it is. Gotcha, Bambi! Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of fucked. But note... Oh. Headshot, bitch. More to the point, when we finally do start getting the ability to build defensive positions... Might get dysentery from this. No, we do not. Fantastic. Yeah, there's always an inherent risk. When you're drinking from the fresh from the pool, you can get dysentery if you're not careful. It's, well, to be fair, it's kind of luck of the draw in early game. It's like, do you get it and suffer the consequences? And to be fair, the punishment isn't so severe. It's basically I think you absorb... I think you go through your hunger and food rate a lot faster. So, as long as you've got something on you, you just may have to dip into that occasionally. So the... Oh, yeah. Right. Right. Let's see what we can do. What? I know what I'm doing, honest. Oh! Right in the fucking head. I told you I know what I was doing. Shouldn't have stuck around, bitch. I see that problem still as a factor in this game. Alright, grab that. Farm the bone. Now you have to be careful when farming animals like this because unfortunately, well, apart from the fact that you have to fix your shit every 5 seconds. A dead body brings predators, and predators mean danger time for anyone who isn't prepared. Or... just go kill you. Yeah, you did. Sorry, bunny rabbit. Right, making our way downtown. Okay. We're at level 3. Daylight hours is starting to wane. Not feeling super confident that we can do this prior to an evening, which is a bit of a shame. Because we need to get to level 5. And unless I can suddenly go on a murder spree and get like 7 creatures, I'm not that confident we're going to be able to do this. Alright, let's see what we can do. Ooh! Headshot! From that fucking range as well. No, he's not yours. Not the intended target. I did say murder spree. I did specifically say murder spree. Right, where's the first target? There's the first target. Right, where's the other dude? I'm like, I need to murder everything, and so everything came. God, the stone thing is really bad. They've definitely nerfed it. Because, like, there was a time where you could use the stone, oh, fucking hell, where's the wolf's body? Oh, there it is. There was a time when, like, you could use the stone as a kind of... Like, you could easily use it, Shit. I'm not liking this. I'll be brutal. I mean, we've reached level... Oxygen consumption. Right, we need to craft the... Right, what have we got? We've got the legs and the chest. We need the head, the arms, and the feet. Now we do get the benefit of a full set of additional 5% movement speed, which is nice. Fortunately, we've only just hit level 4, which means we're going to have to spend an evening dealing with the nasties. That's why we built up wood. Pop that onto the top of there. Oh yes, we would. Right, so very pretty landscape, but kind of dangerous at the same time. Also, we probably should try and prepare this territory for our first base. I mean, normally the mission's supposed to be we build a shitty little survival thing, and to a degree we could finish this mission before even the first day cycle has been completed. But I'm also wanting to get my character set up as best as I can. So, we need to craft a torch, don't we? Yeah, that should technically hurt me, but it's okay. We'll roll with it. I don't care. I love it. Right. We could probably do with making some more arrows. I have a lot of sticks. Nice. Nice. I am definitely needing to get the bone knife set up soon. Because holy shit. That was a little unsettling. Because we have no idea what's nearby us at this point. Yes. Okay, they have both the same thing. Thank the Emperor. Or not. Someone's bought something. Right. We made some good progress. Just need to... Gotcha. One, two, three. Right. Gotcha. I am killing so many creatures now. It is wonderful. Primarily because it just means we get EXP from them. I mean, I'm not getting as much as I would previously, but I'm still gaining the important shit. Probably need to also sort this at some point. 100 bone already. GG. Right, let's go put this in the stuff in the back. Right, so I'm thinking craft that. Just try and get as fast as we can to hit the solo tree. Melee damage, increase the stamina regen, reduce damage. I think I might just go to... Trying to think, is there anything we can do here? Put the hunger sack down. Woo! Right, the food-wise we're doing okay on. How about wood? Doing better than I thought. Game's definitely got the atmosphere setting right. Nice. Level 18 wolf. I will take you. 2. Son of a bitch. 6. We've gathered a shitload of bone. Like, holy shit, 300 bone? Would not mind that. If we had the ability to craft shit. I heard you. Let's see if we can make our way up and around. Wah! Oh, this is gonna suck. Oh, fuck me. Well, I found a cave. Unfortunately, I overdid the jump. Right, toss that out. 276 seconds. This is not good. Yeah, the one thing you got to be careful about when running in this game, you can that can easily kill you. Sprinting uphill over a mountain is dangerous because sometimes you don't realize that you don't have that grace to bump off things. So I'm stuck here for a good few seconds, unless I can dump a bunch of stuff. But I don't really want to dump the stuff I've got because I've got stringy meat. I have a host of things though. Where am I? Oh, I'm right there. So I am right next to a cave. Good, good. Right. I don't have the ability to craft any medical shit. Just that. That's not good. Right, maximum of 9. My character is being stalked by a wolf up top. The wolf just gonna straight up not care. Come on. Definitely need to invest in splints. Next level up the next level up we need to get wood beam, wood floor, and wood wall. Those are probably the strongest things we need right now. What the hell? Oh, okay. Come on. Right, 22. Consume. Not too long before we get back. I need to put marker on shit. There you go. Well, a marker. I'm not saying it's the marker. 559. Eventually we're going to be able to get talents which will increase my carry capacity. Because we will definitely need that. Though I think I might try that on the solo side of things. Yeah, that's definitely going to be a thing I need. Increase yield. Increase wood from felling. Not mind that. Oh. I've got ammo. But unfortunately, we just have to wait until my character has decided to grow a pair of balls.
Little bit of a tense moment here. 56 seconds. Here we go. My character can stop being a pansy. Only fell a little bit, though. I will mark this location out. 43, 42, 41. Hopefully this time it's taken me to regenerate my health. Oh, has also given me the ability to... I need to be careful so I don't get jumped by the fucking wolf that was just camping here earlier. That would suck. Come on! I can jump, but my legs are broken. Come on, game. 10 seconds. Come on. I can't drop any of the stuff I have on me. 2, 1. Oh, now I can move. Right. Right. Thank the Emperor. Okay. I think we need to probably construct some stuff. Or craft some stuff, I should say. Right, there's that stuff sorted. Right! Well, at least we don't have to worry too much about dying now. Well, if our legs get fucked again. Just have to make sure that I don't do dumb. Again. Oh, really? Oh, really? Fuck you, game. Fine, we'll do it the boring way. Right, pick this up. Dare I pick this up? Can I pick up the fire? Yes, I can. Right, where's that cave? Right, there's the cave. Oh, no, you don't. That... Do we still have the... Do you have the unstuck option? We do. Thank the Emperor. I was gonna say, if we didn't have the unstuck option, I would be slightly miffed. Right. We need to take cover in the shelter. And hopefully avoid getting attacked by the bugs. Nope. Fuck that. We don't do enough damage. Under shelter? Right, let's have a look, see. Iron, aluminium. Outside. Inside. The fire into here. Probably not the smartest idea to put it right next to the thing, is it? No, not quite. Here should be safe, though.
Right. Outside. And inside. Right, that's that sorted. At least we can kind of take a sigh of relief-ish. Maybe. Like, optimism ever draining. I will say, the game feels nice, though. It's not radically changed from what I remember it, but it's definitely got some improvements. Models are different. Obviously certain features are more improved. Really wish we didn't have that problem with the whole. Oh, no, I wouldn't dare do that with that one. We'll sacrifice the quality of manufacturing of that. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 stacks of iron, or 11 iron ore deposits, which are very nice. I do very much appreciate that. The amount of stuff there is wondrous. Hopefully where I plonked those wooden piles, they're not going to be dying anytime soon. Because that would suck. Weather's beginning to simmer down though, or it's on the cusp of simmering now. Way better lighting than this. GG. Still, we made some reasonable progress. Oh, I've got to... I didn't realise. There we go. Go. That's better, right? There we go. Okay, that's a little terrifying. Hopefully, once the storm simmers down, we can actually see. Because I think we're on the cusp of it becoming dawn again. Like for some reason, the game devs think that 4 o'clock in the afternoon is like the best time to fucking go to dark. And I'm like, fuck you. Right. Just about make out certain things, so it's definitely clearing. And more importantly, we cleared out this cave, which is a nice change of pace. This is a very intriguing water design. GG. Right. Dawn is approaching. Just. Right. Right. Ooh, nice, a tree. I will take your resources. I'm almost level 5 as well. Nice. So our objective will have been accomplished within a relatively decent kind of time frame. Not overly quick, but not bad either. And again, this is a bit of a long haul mission. Right. Quickly hop into that. There we go. Sweet. It's coming. Dawn is coming. Could hurry the fuck up, but I wouldn't mind. Oh, more tree. More tree? Wonders. Right. Where's a good place? I mean, to be fair, I could try and go back to where we were earlier, but... Actually, to be fair, it's not a bad location. I initially just kind of went here because reasons, but... let's be fair, looking like it is now doesn't look so bad. Is that something? Well, the good news is that once the good news is that once we do inevitably make it to level... Gotcha, bitch. Once we do inevitably make it to level 5, we have a pretty much a guarantee that we're going to be able to... Well, we're going to have a guarantee that we have everything we need to make what we need. Well, pretty much guarantee that we have enough resources to make what we need, which is... nice. Oh, thank the Emperor. Dawn. Huh. Intriguing how we've not got Dawn yet. And we don't have Dawn. And yet, in this particular respect... is there anything I can craft here that can just be made as a marker? No? Okay. Right, well, we'll keep this place marked down. And eventually, I'm sure... Actually, what we could do is we could plonk that thing back down there anyway. Because we're going to need to farm up some metals and stuff. Because I do kind of want to level up my character a little bit in this mission. So, I'm thinking... yes, to pop that into here, at least. There you go. Right. And thus we make our journey towards the base again. Dawn has approached. And it could not have come soon enough. Could really do with getting a couple kills right now.
If I were a monstrous creature, where would I be? I wouldn't be near the player, because I'm a respectful monstrous creature. Right, let's quickly get that going. I just need like 1 or 2 more kills. Probably 1 kill in the skin. And it's so close. We're so... Yeah, keep saying that, wolf. Where are you, bitch? I can hear him. Normally, like, the sound effects being made in the background, that's not made by a randomly placed sound point. Yeah, there you see. There is a genuine wolf making that noise. Headshot. Right. We'll get the first check. We got the bones. Check. We got the meat. Maybe. Oh, we don't need, well, we do need charcoal. Ah, fucking hell, everything here is important. Actually, maybe not the gaming meat. No, the fiber we can toss. We got the leather, check. We got the meat, check. We got the arrows, check. And more bones. There's that fiber. There you go. It's like... And you go straight to the tab. Oh, now we get more wolves. Yeah, no thanks, Nutty Jim. I've got more important things to do. Like building my base. Finally. Right. Finally, we get to build a base. Right. Cool. Pop you in there. Our tech trees have finally allowed us to do this. Yes. No, we need to be level 10, don't we, before we can access the crafting bench. You. And you. Ah, yes, I forgot we get that, don't we? And a roof. Yes. Right. We finally have made our... Right, so... 4? Yep. So, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And now we've got a shitload of wood. We need to store this quickly. Right. So 1, 2, 3. Hopefully we should be able to build this relatively quickly. Okay, 8 pieces, 4. Now we need the walls. So I'm gonna go with... We need more fiber. Okay, keep grabbing all the fiber bush. It's a funny little thing, but we need it for everything. So grab it, grabbing all the fiber bush.
Oh, we need a sickle, don't we? We get more fiber that way. Alright, remember that. Well, that's something we can get in the tech points in the near future. Right now, we just need the fiber. Right. We need the poles, so 1, 2... Good location. Holy Jesus. Okay. Drama much? I'm thinking... 1... I wonder what's going to go first, the wood or the... Nah, we're definitely going to run out of wood. Definitely could do with maybe 1 to 2 more. Nice. Right, 10 bits of wood on the wall, which then we can turn into a double window. Because cool shit be cool. Right. One. And that's it. Okay. Right. That's the first half of this building done. Headshot. Right, time to fix this nath up. Definitely gonna need to get the bone knife soon, just because it's taking us quite a long period of time. Ah, there's the dysentery. Yeah, so we sadly don't get much nutrition from food at the moment, which does kind of suck. So we have to... But that is part and part of the parcel. Right, so now... we gotta craft an additional wood crate. So I can store it. So we'll keep you... Damn it. Son of a bitch. Right. I got him. Just not completely. Wait, don't I have a fire pit already? No, because I already had it over there. But we could pick it up. Yes, of course. How foolish of me. Take all. Right. Pop that there. Pop you there. Grab the bedroll, which we'll need to have in a second. I think we may need to make 6. I'm probably going to go with a 1 floor to start with, and then I'll get more adventurous with, like, other ones soon, but at this moment in time, I'm just like, bleh. Right. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right, 2 more needed. Fucking hell. No! We need to be careful not to do that. Destroy. Yes. Right. We need more of that. Talents-wise. Okay. So it's probably worth doing that and that. Though, no, not really. Ah, I've already selected it. Well, I can respec, so that's fine. Because that gives me the 5 increase, but I probably should start looking into other things. Oh well. Right, so we've got the shelter. So good news there. We just need this. We just need the leather and the fur, and more fur. I distinctly recall having a lot more fur than what we had there. Oh, because I haven't taken them out. That's it. No. If I had a brain, I'd probably be very dangerous. Right.
How you build, that's up to you. So long as you learn the basics, your chances are the same as anyone else. And I get paid.
Mm-hmm. Right, so in a sense we have completed the mission, where we can basically go skippy off and do our own thing. But what I'm going to do is I am going to try and level up my character a little bit more. Not majorly, but enough. Because I'd like to have the bone knife accessed from the ground up. And I wouldn't mind having some other bits of gear. Again, like, it's one of those things where it's like, this area is technically the beginner's zone, so it's designed not to be fucky-wucky. So, having the ability to gather these resources and be like, right, okay, let's put them to some good use. The plan is we're going to try and see if I can do something about that. Like, I'd like to level up and be able to immediately build... Come on. God damn it. I'm doing so well in that regards, and then all of a sudden I can't hit shit for dick. Fucker. But now, so... Can I track him? Oh, dear. Okay. It's randomly twats a cat. Ah, nice. So it helps you trace the creature. I like that a lot. Does it say where it goes? That direction. Okay. Oh. Headshot. Nice. 2 headshots. Followed by a third. I am apparently a terror to all goats. Well, that was a Nazi goat, so you can see I've done the right thing. You don't Zeke Heil on Icarus and get away with it. Oh, God. Right, where's the last goat? Okay. That's something. Alright, that's sorted. Okay, that deer's over there. Well, I'm sure he'll come back. I did kill a few of those things. I just need to make sure I see him in the distance. Twing! Right up the nostril. When you get a bow and arrow, this game does kind of switch from like a survival horror, semi-survival horror into Sniper Elite V5. It's like, yeah, sure. Another Nazi goat bites the dust. Yes, that's the main reason of this game. You're not some like dare-do pioneer trying to make his fortune on a planet that's been fucked over by that. No. You are an agent sent by the Allied government to fight and kill all enemy goats. Somehow Hitler has survived, and your job is to go in, find the bastard, and kill him. Because as we all know, Hitler was a goat. We're going to need to grab some more oxide soon. As well as grab some food as well. The plan I'm wanting to do, the thing I'm wanting to do food-wise, is, well, the plan I'm wanting to do... Yeah, we need to, I want to level my character to maybe level 6 or 7. You know, no, I'm not going to spend too long in this thing. But I do want to gather enough experience so that when I go into the first mission, I can, you know, farm. Is there no rocks? There it is. I can immediately access. There we go. So I can gain levels by, like, farming up a load of trees and stuff whilst I'm building. So that way then I can be like, right, I'm instantly capable. Are you the same deer that I shot before? Yes. Yes, you are. Oh, that's brilliant. That note of self-resignation is like, oh, damn. Right.
Trying to think, is there anything else? Interact and launch yourself to complete the mission. Sweet.
Right, we've got that cooking. Almost got to level... I think that's the next thing I'm going to research as well. But no, we need oxide now. Because we don't have it anymore. But yeah, so when it comes to doing future missions, I want to be able to have a decent sort of benchmark of various things. Now, ideally, I'd like to reach level 10. But considering we're already half past 3, the time it's taken to complete this, it's, yeah, taken a bit. And we have only just got to level 3. Sorry, level 5. So, obviously, not quite as, I need a cup of coffee. You know when your brain starts getting really frazzled? I've been having that for the last, like, hour and a bit, and I'm like, why am I not able to... Why am I running around like a headless chicken, almost? Because I've had my coffee. I'm like, that would explain it. Right. So... No, I would say this game is so... I mean, to be fair, this game is definitely a lot of fun. I would say this game is a lot of fun. Replayability-wise... difficult to say. Though I said there is the open world mode, so and they are they are providing more things as more things are coming out each and every patch. There's a mount system where you can obviously have a creature tamed to you. I'm not a huge fan of this personally because I kind of feel like that just means you're jumping on the bandwagon that everyone seems to have a ticket for, and it's like I get it, it's useful having a creature of a mount or whatever, but I would be more in favor of having some kind of makeshift ATV or something like that. Just something that you make yourself and have to maintain yourself, rather than, for argument's sake, being on a planet and once again you have to tame the creature and all that jazz. I don't find that part of this game fascinating. But taking part, like making guns and equipment and other jazz, I'm like, dude, you could totally make a quad bike. You could make a quad bike with a cart at the back, and I think that would be so much more fun to do. Because then it gives you a goal. It's like a tier 4 goal. It's like, right, I'm going to level my character, do all the necessary things that help me get to that point, and then I can roll around on a fucking quad bike. And I can have a pistol whilst I'm riding around on my quad bike. And how awesome would it be for you and a few of your mates to run around the giant fucking worm with your quad bikes and a pistol? I mean, come on. That would be dope. I know optimism is flowing right through me and hard, but god damn it, I want my quad bike. That would be cool. That would be cool. But no, this is good, we could do this. But yeah, so no, I mean, I said the game itself is hella fun, and obviously the replayability factor can be a little limiting if you only do the missions and stuff. But then again, it also is really good because you can obviously make multiple characters. They share the inventory. Finally. There we go. So they share the cash flow. So right, angled, yes. Door, yes. Right, and then where's my bone knife? There's my bone knife. Thank the Emperor. Right, crafting my bone knife, because I need my bone knife. We could have a throwing bone knife as well. Nice. Right, destroy that knife. Turn you into a piece of equipment. Bone knife! Which is like the mid-tier. It's not like the best weapon in the world, but it is definitely up there in terms of, I would say, mid-ranger. Though, then again, if you've got the... for it. Whoop, yeah, boom. Kind of wish it would show when he moved from beyond this rock over to here. The useful thing here is, of course, is that the resources you use are just bone. So it's quite it's almost an infinite use item, whereas the stone is kind of awkward because obviously if you're not careful, stone's gonna eventually, you can run out of stone, which sounds stupid, but if you're running around trying to rely on those little tiny, if you're running around trying to rely on the little rocks that you pick up, that could be a problem. Right. Right. Try and grab some more of those. Whereas with bone, obviously, the bone side of things... Thought I saw a deer. Oh, he's a big one as well. Oh, and he's got a friend. Get in. Consume stack. Time to om-nom. Oi! That is not yours, bitch. Bring my bloody deer. Right. Bloody wolves. It's a wolf attack. Oh, and these fuckers are cannibals as well. Like, watch. Or not. But they do tend to go for one another. A lot. Right, I'm going to dump the charcoal because I do need to grab the wolves stuff. Because I will definitely take advantage of when wolves decide they want to become the glorious contribution to our wonderful stay on this rather pleasant planet. It's when you encounter bears is when you are fucked. Like, it's kind of like a weird tiering system, at least in my experience. Like, when you are in the thick of it, well, when you first stand down, wolves are your bane. They are the danger, they are the threat, they are the nightmare that you must be aware of until you get a bow and arrow and a knife. Primarily a knife. Then it's the bear. And to be fair, the bear does terrify for a very long period of time. The bear is nightmare fuel. Until you get a bow... Well, not really. Until you get a gun. When you get a gun, the bear becomes nothing more than a fucking joke. But... it's not just about the bear. I mean, the thing is, the polar bear is the ultimate dominant in that one, because the polar bear is an arsehole. Because the polar bear will fuck your shit up. Angle left. So it's angle right. Perfect. Angle left. There we go. Nice little sealed base of operations. And we need a door. So that if a bear decides it wants to say hello, I can shoot it. And I don't have to worry. Not that the door's going to stop the bear for long, mind you, but, you know, something. I will get the wall. And choose a regular size window. Primarily so that I can then deal with the fallout. Right. Make some more ammo. Brilliant. Right. 1, 2, 3. Right. Let's see if we can get some more gamey meat. Guess this gets done as a priority. Or not. One. Dong. Yeah, it does. Okay. That's a bit of a shame. What kind of meat do I have on this one? 5 experience gained, health regeneration, water consumption. Okay. There we go. Okay, we've made some progress in that department. I think we're going to go next with base health or movement speed. I'd rather not be twatted. And normal things, I'm going to go once again over to survival, though, to be fair, wooden buildables would not be a bad idea in terms of survival. Store deployables have less. That wouldn't be a bad idea. I'm not sure what to do. I mean, building-wise, I definitely need to do stuff. Food consumption rate, there we go. That's better than nothing. I mean, to be fair, I might not... Oof. I might not need to... Now, where's that fucker? Did I just completely miss him? Okay. GG. Okay. Just noticed the square I'm on. I'm like, wait, am I in a trap? Right. So, we made some pretty good progress. Level 6 in that particular regard. I'm going to try and see if we can get some more kills / get some more stuff. Inventory. I probably need to dump off some stuff as well. Because then what we can do is... Right, which one's full? Boom, 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 boom. Grab the O2. Right, I need to craft one more of those boxes, don't I? Just a smidge. Wait, have I run out of wood? No. I have as well. GG. What I'm going to say, GG, because like that impresses me. Right, 9 on that one, and a plot there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right, okay. Pop that into there as well. Okay, so we've got one more stack of wood left, which means that in future missions, well, it means that we need, if we're desperate. Though I will say, at least I know that for future missions, I now know how much I need to build like a simple small base. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. It's already 1400. But then again, I can actually skip the evenings now, which is a nice change of pace. Oh. Fuck are you? I missed. How about now? Not so much. I will say, it's nice to see this game. It's nice to play this game after so long. Like, I've sort of kept my eye on it with all the updates that kept going on. Like, it was like each particular big sort of thing coming along. The open world side of things does make me a little hopeful. Like, the fact that we've got missions that could potentially happen inside the open world, and I'm like, that would be far more enjoyable. Or at least it would remove the whole issue of it would remove the issue of repetitively going into the place, building your base, coming back out, doing the thing, and then not really having much to sort of, like, having a very small set mission, and then you end up repeating you end up repeating the mission like 700 times, doing the same thing again and again. But, like, what was it? In the beta of the game, and I don't know why they stopped doing that. I think there were people who complained about it, but I personally think that was a bit of a mistake on Icarus's part, because I really enjoyed it. Basically, there were multiple phases to the mission. The mission in question I'm talking about is basically when you go to the desert for the first time. So, like, you go into, you're building up your base, but it was multiple sort of segments where you would set up your system, go scout out a cave, and then you'd find the location to drill, set the drill up, you'd build the drill, get the drill over there, drill into the thing. And it was all of these wonderful sort of phases, which then eventually resulted in you going in and encountering the big nasty worm. And I'm like, that would be fantastic as a mission, because it, and the time frame that they gave you was plenty of time, but there was a lot to do in that particular period. And I personally think having that kind of mission framework would be brilliant. Long-term survival missions with, you've got an objective to do, you've got all the things going. And, like, while now, of course, you don't have the risk of time running out without you realizing it, I think it would be really cool if they went back to the whole multi-phase mission things, because that would be so much fun. To be on a mission where, for argument's sake, it's like, right, you've got to land on the base, you've got to build up a certain amount of resources, and then you've got to go and deploy certain beacons around to, help out with a scouting mission, and then once you've done that, you've got to go kill off a big monster, because all of a sudden some of the beacons detected a certain amount of... So it's like, it's a constant series of... It's a massive operation, but you're on the planet for so fucking long that when you finally do leave, you feel like it's an epic journey that's come to a conclusion. And it felt great when we did that the first time. Like, during the first few beta phases of the game, it felt amazing doing that. Because, for example, you'd be on the planet for about a good 6-7 hours, just building up your reserves, building up your base, and then slowly but surely being able to sort of go on these massive expeditions, which you had to do to complete the mission. Whereas now, it's like you jump into the mission. Well, when I left the game, I should say, you basically went into a mission, completed one objective, and then you got out. And there was no longevity to that. They didn't make you feel like you were... Get the fuck in. That was a beautiful shot. Aw, damn it. That was 2 beautiful shots. Damn it. Well, I'll keep hunting. But no, so, like, the whole game just felt very hash brown repeat. And I think that's what made the experiences less fun and just more tedious. But if we had a long distance mission op... Oh, fucking hell. Then I would be very much liking it. Though, to be fair, we've got these open world missions, which I will admit I've not played. Come on, where are you, fucker? In your eye, asshole! Right, anyway. Oh, we're level 7 now. Nice. Right, repair. So, I think what would be a really cool thing, and I don't know if that's going to be the eventual goal of the game, is to be able to stack multiple operations on one another. I mean, to be fair, this open world mode does kind of sound like what they were talking about originally, and what I originally hoped would be the case is going to be what's happening in the game. So I'm quite ecstatic if that's the case, because if it is the case, then brilliant. That's exactly what this game needs. You need that long mission type with occasional, maybe occasional similar parameters, but like god, can you imagine having that multi-phase operation in effect? I mean, sure, you could. I think it would be cool to have it as a sort of as an optional feature. So, for argument's sake, instead of it just being like one mission, you could basically, in the mission area or the mission briefing or whatever, it's like you can stack multiple objectives on one another as part of the difficulty curve. So say for example, we get that thing where we have to investigate where you land. You know, you do your land reconnaissance, like Styx, for example. The first mission on Styx. You basically, part of Styx is you land on Styx, get a feel for it, and then you leave. Well, I was like, well, actually, wouldn't it make more sense to have the option to have, well, wouldn't it be a cool idea for, like, you have the mission on going to Styx, and then you get a feel for the place, and then they're like, right, now that you've got a feel for it, here's a beacon. We need you to plonk a beacon. We need you to plonk, like, 3 beacons in these distinct areas because we need to map the region out. And it's like, okay, let's go map the region out. And so you spend a long period of time mapping the region out, and then it goes, right, and as I said, similar to what I said before, it's like, you know, right, we've discovered some rather precious minerals in this particular region. We need you to go get them. And so you go off and do that particular thing. And then by the time you've sort of done that, you've been in the map, you know, by the time you've refined and grabbed the, you know, the exotic materials and done whatever, you've been on the Planetside for at least a few hours, maybe 5 hours. If you're a super efficient lad, then maybe you've been on the planet for less than a few bits. But for, say, the average Joe player, like, for example, me, nice. You would be around, yeah, 7 o'clock. So, like, you would basically have been on the planet for about 5, 6, 7 hours, maybe, in game time. So it gives you that long journey that when you finally do go, you know what, my objectives are complete, we've done everything we need to do, here we go, let's get the fuck out of Dodge. When you finally leave the planet, and you're just staring at all the things that you've accomplished, or you're staring at the base that you're leaving behind, it's like, yeah, shit, I fucking did that. And I persevered when, you know, other things didn't. Oh, winds. Oh, my wind's approaching. Where the hell is the wolf? I am convinced the wolves were nearby. There was definitely a wolf here, right? Oh god, Nazi goat. Gotta be careful. Goats can be evil. To be fair, I look forward to the longevity, you know, to the future for this game, because I think this game can be quite awesome. Whether or not it's going to last that long, I don't know. They've been updating on a weekly basis, alongside new features, so it's like, I think the game dev's got something which happens very rarely, but when you do get it, it's a feel-good story, which is it got a second chance. The game was given an opportunity, despite its fuck-up, which I think is, you know, again, I think is a good thing. Right, we're half pieces, that's that one sorted. Right, next thing is we need probably a fire whacker and a wood hammer. Yes, we need the wood hammer because we need to fix shit. To be fair, the fire whacker is more of just an in case of emergencies, but I'd rather not take the chance, if you get what I mean. Right, we need to... I might go on for a little bit longer than 2 hours. I did end my previous stream by about an hour, so I think maybe I owe this stream an additional hour, which is fine. I'm pretty happy to continue. So I might go quickly grab myself a drink or something, just so I don't end up hanging forever on that, since I'm going to see the thing we need to get right now is the oh shit, do we have wood? How's the wood situation? You're doing good on wood. Oxidizer could be nice, but I'm not going to go too crazy for that. Though, oh, berry supplies have run low. Oh dear. Have we seriously pissed through all of the berries already? What's going to say? Yeah, we have. Right, well, I'll have to be careful then. Or grab more berries. No, I swear it doesn't hurt much. I'm not an evil monster. I just want your fucking food. For experience. I don't want to kill you. I just want to farm you for EXP. God damn it, my goat killing capacities in this game are phenomenal. There's always a headshot. Yeah. To be fair, I'm actually kind of curious as to what kind of future this game holds, because obviously... Ah, good, thanks. Because obviously, eventually, there's going to probably be another large DLC coming out, if this game survives it. I don't know how many players there are, actually. I mean, I think the game from what I've been able, obviously from reading all of the different news platforms and everything, I think the game's running on a pretty solid background at this point. Like, I wouldn't say it's on the verge of dying. I'm trying to avoid encountering any bears. That's another thing I don't want to encounter. Bears are assholes. You could even quote me on that in the future. Bears are assholes. Polar bears are cunts. Because the thing is, a bear is, you know, a pretty nasty creature to begin with. It can make your day oh so worse. If you're having a bad day, you know, a bear will make that day worse without a shadow of a doubt. A polar bear is a cunt because he goes out of his bloody ecosystem to fuck you over. Like, when I was playing in the past with my friends, we would literally be on the outskirts of the winter biome area, and the polar bear would come out just to kill us. He wouldn't do anything like, you know, the logical thing, like trying to eat or trying to, you know, survive. No. He actively would go, hey, look, there's a Umi over there. I'm going to fucking slap him. And, yeah. He would just come out and kill us, and it would be a nightmare. Because polar bears have stupid high levels of health. Like, it got to a point where we were, even with, like, our characters having high-level gear, like, this is, like, we had the armor, we had the hunting rifles, we had the, to be fair, the bolt-action rifle and the hunting rifles thing. I think the hunting bolties actually have, you couldn't hit me if you tried, bitch. Got close. But, what was it? We ended up doing volley fire tactics on him. Because it was like, as soon as we basically, as we were navigating our way through the Arctic biome, we were like, keep your eyes peeled for polar bears here, sure, watch it, you know. And then as soon as we saw one in the distance, we would present and volley fire, in a sense. Like, we'd stand to a point and we'd focus fire the bastard until he would go down. Because that's how much we didn't, that's how much of a threat we took the polar bear. We did not give him a single inch, because if you give a polar bear an inch, he'll rip your face off. And he'll probably smile while doing it. Like, oh my god, the amount of times I've been killed by polar bears because we weren't paying attention for like a split second. Or my favorite is when a polar bear comes out the fucking crevasse at the bottom. It is ridiculous how much of a polar bear, how much the polar bear just decides, you know what? Let me look, see, does it? Comments, comment. Oh, fuck, that needs to change. I need to make sure I don't do that. Apologies if you guys were making comments and the system wasn't letting you see it. I need to rejig the system in order so that you can actually make comments. Because I noticed recently that it's an auto setting that I had no idea was automatically set. Like previously when I streamed on YouTube, I had set it so that it was that people could say, well, could type and do whatever. And then I thought, hey, I'd set it up. It's all good. We're all not going to have to worry about those things again. And then YouTube decided to change that. Obviously, since they have updated their system. So, yay. Yay, YouTube. Right. I'm just running around aimlessly now. Right. We need to continue our journey. Yes, we need to deposit stuff. I probably should start looking into... probably the next thing I need to level up to put into my stuff is most likely the... Right, get rid of that. Get rid of that. Pop you in. Pop you in. And Om nom the watermelon. Watermelon. Right. What's my equipment like? Not great. I probably should... Yeah, I was going to say, there are probably some things I can toss out of here that would be less weight problems. Oh, God. The amount of stuff. On the one hand, it's really awesome to see because it's like, fuck yeah. On the other hand, I'm like, God damn it. I've been able to gather so much, and yet we can't use half of it yet. That's the other downside of this game when you're early. Like, I had a pretty much a nice system set up for all that stuff. Like, if we had a leveled character, oh my god, this place would be like... All the resources would be gone within, like, 10 seconds because of the amount of shit. Oh, god. It's ridiculous. Right. We're level 7. We're very close to being level 8. We need to farm a bit more gear. Just a fraction of that. Well, we need like a fraction more. And then I may call the mission just because again, we've been in the same area now for quite some time. Thank you, Nazi goat. Because I'm fairly certain if we go to another mission now, the amount of money or the amount of EXP we can gain from this will be pretty sweet. And I think also the mission type is not going to be that difficult, which means then we can farm up the additional 2 levels of EXP just by doing stuff. Whereas at the moment, I think we've been running around trying to farm as much as we can. I see you, bitch. I see something over there. I know there's a deer over there. I saw movement. I called it. If the fucker would stand still, that would be great. Gotcha. That's it. Yeah, keep coming this way. Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. He's going to be panic running. And then we get towards around. Once I hit level 8, I'm probably going to head straight back to the... Well, yeah, once I hit level 8, I think that's probably going to be the best time for it. Because again, the next mission, I can probably just farm the 2 EXP levels and be done with it. Oh, where'd he go? That way, okay. Dear Dolph fucked off where? Oh, wolf. And thus I leveled up. Nice. Okay. I believe that's me done. Right, we've leveled. We yeah, basic bandage, splint. That's that sorted. What's the last thing we need to build? A crate. The oxidizer is something I can grab later on, but the crate is definitely important. Thank you very much for joining, Conor Ribbit. So, the other games I stream, at the moment I've been playing a lot of Guild Wars 2. I've been playing, because I needed to complete... Oh, God. Just ran into that fucker. Whoops. No. So, I play Guild Wars 2. I'm planning on streaming Star Citizen once 3.18 inevitably decides to come out. I'm sure at some point we're going to get it. Yeah, this patch is... Yeah, that patch is definitely taking its time. To be fair, a lot of what I stream is just kind of like... Ooh, there we go. It's kind of... yeah, like... Primarily around those things. Guild Wars 2 has been a major streaming thing, which is a success, which has surprised me a lot. So, if you want to tune in for those particular streams, I will be streaming Guild Wars 2 again next Tuesday from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. Oh, fuck. I'm out of stamina. Out of stamina. Character. Stamina. Come on. That was a bad time to run out of food. Right. Here we go. But it did give me some nice EXP. So I'm not going to mind. But depending on if there's a demand for this, if people want me to stream Icarus, then this is always a possibility. I'm more than happy to do so. If people want me to do it, I'm happy. Just get farm and EXP. Right. The amount of resources I'm farming here, and I'm not going to be able to use because we're more or less done with this mission. Christ. Like, this amount of shit that I've got here, yeah, it is a nice little base, which, to be fair, once we've gotten... We'll be able to get sorted in the next mission fairly easy, like. Right, quickly go grab some oxide. Might as well just go back to the ship now. Right, let's get going. But yeah, so, I'm basically, with Guild Wars 2, I'm trying to get up to the latest expansion through the Living World stories, as I've made, I did a boo-boo. My sister bought me the expansion, End of Dragons, which is a great, looks great, and I'm excited to play it, but I didn't. Literally, I just never got round to playing it, and at the time that was being going on, Endwalker came out for Final Fantasy, so I prioritized Final Fantasy. To which now I had then completed Final Fantasy, but I still never got round to playing Guild Wars 2, and only recently have I now started getting majorly back into that game. So, on the one hand, I thought, might as well make an experience and share my reactions of finally reaching a point in the game where I where I actually have played. So, there we go, mission complete. Let's get back home. Nice. Not a huge amount of stuff, like cash-wise, but I'll take it. I'll definitely take it. Yeah, the original reason why I hadn't caught up to the expansion story was at the time of episode 3 in the 4th Living World season, during the pandemic, like when the lockdowns first came into it, the voice acting for the episode wasn't released yet. So it ended up with me not really being able to, like, it was kind of a hollow episode in that regard. So we were like, yeah, no. Right, so we need to research that stuff, so that's fine. We're going to have to, that's fine, it's a nice little starter up. So missions, though we could do that, I think we're going to go with the missions. So I think we get some things, terrain scan, gather terrain data for new drops. And...
Welcome back. Lagos unit runs Icarus for the UDA. But most of this planet's still a blank on the map. The unit wants new drop zones, which means getting terrain scans. And they'll pay for the privilege. Just set up a radar at 3 locations and come back alive. You up for it?
Yep. Oh, damn. If your mission may have self-revive, if your character goes down, you can only be revived by a fellow prospector. GG. Effectively, that's the... You want to put this on as soon as you do a multiplayer session. I'm going to go with hard missions here because I'm stupid for some reason. 1 oxygen slots in suits. That's just dandy. I'm completely ungeared. Well, that's fine. Right, I'm going to go quickly grab myself a drink, and then I shall return. So, BRB. Just getting myself a quick little drink of water, and then I shall be back. So, don't go away. Oh, God, my legs. I have been sitting for far too long. And I return. Thank you very much for being patient, guys. Ooh. Just getting a blanket around my legs because I am a cheap bastard. And years of living with my grandparents at times, or visiting grandparents who lived through the war, has taught me to just throw a blanket over whenever I'm cold. So, let's hop into this mission. So... see what we can do. Now that I've got the ability to survive and get the first tier, well, the wood buildings set up, I can kind of relax a bit then. Wood buildings aren't like the be-all and end-all in terms of survivability, but they definitely are a lifesaver. Oh, excuse me. Get the thingamabobs. I need to go and get my... Oh. Right, we're in. Right, we're in.
Icarus ain't always gonna be so empty. The UDA wants exotics, and the Legos unit's under pressure to scale operations up. Which means they need terrain data, and a heap of it. Fast. So grab the radar from the supply crate. The unit wants scans from 3 locations on your map. You'll be heading into uncharted territory, but that's exactly why we need the data. Think you can handle it? Well, either way, it's too late now.
I was gonna say, yeah. You sent me down there, and only now I get the ability to say no? I think we know the answer. Right. Talents. I think we definitely need to go for the whole habitation side of things. Probably less to craft, or would way less. Already? GG. I mean, I suppose since it's only minor wins, it's not the end of the world. Right, crafting. We need a stone axe. We need a stone pickaxe. We need a stone this. We need a stone that. Right, talent-wise, I'm going to go... Well, first of all, solo talents. Use damage from animals. Yes, definitely on that one.
talents over here. I've got 2 points available. That goes to there. You go there. Wheat, because we don't need that. Grab as much as we can. Let's see if we can get that going. Let's see if we can survive this. Like, we need to set up a base of operations and fast. Farming up some animals would be nice, but I don't think we're gonna have the luxury of farming the deer and shit anytime soon. Like, it's not like it's not like impossible, but I don't think we have the benefit unless we can get lucky. Come on, gotcha. And that's a fucking large deer as well. Nice. The level of the creatures does depend on, like, the level of the creature does kind of reflect what you are. The level of the creature does reflect how much kind of stuff you get from said creature, but that's neither here or there. Come on. Perfect. Come on. No, he's gonna get away. Fuck me. Oh, nothing really we can do. We need to make more arrows. Right, talents. I think we'll go back onto the survival thing, because obviously I mean, we're gonna go guns with this character, obviously. Meditation. Oh yeah, the animals. Deployable storage deployables have larger storage inventories. We'll go with that. And thirst consumption is nice to reduce. Might set up on this particular base area. You know, the island and everything. It does mean we have to travel around a bit, but if I'm not mistaken, collect the radar from the dropship. Ah. Whoops. Alright, we don't seem to have the ability to hit shit for dick, but we do have a knife. Nice. More wolves. That was close. Definitely close. Right, that's that sorted. Where's the next one? God damn it! Oh, I got you, dear. Come on. Oh, you fucking piece of shit. I got the Nazi goat! Even in this world, you cannot escape me. Oh, that little thing. Yeah, he's an asshole, but not that much of a problem. Ooh. What is up with the bow? Is it suddenly incapable of killing shit now? Also, where did the deer go? Okay, so apparently the deers are not only hench, but they also disappear. Because that's a thing. It's fine. It's not the end of the world. We're not desperate for that shit anyway. Though I did level, which is wonderful. So the next thing we need to do is get a sickle. We need to get the oxidizer set up because that's what we will need to do next. Let's say probably suture kit. I mean, if you want to keep feeding me. You keep doing that. Okay, that was a point blank shot, but fine. I'll take it. We take those. Talents. Oxygen reduction and consumption is quite a useful trait. Right, I think it's about time we also, you know, om-nom the stack of stuff I had with me. But I think it's about time we focused on building the base. Is this a good location? It's not a bad location. I can craft the bone sickle. That's the whole point of the damn bone sickle. It's meant to farm this shit. Right, okay, let's get going. We'll build the base by the we'll build the base by the drop pod. I need to build I need stone. Right, I need how much wood to make a fire pit? I know I need more stone. There's a lot of stone you need to get a fire pit going. I think the next thing I'm probably going to also focus on is yield from mining. Because, obviously, to play a late game character, well, to get guns, basically you need to get through the tech tree as fast as possible. And also you need to maximize the amount of metals and other and other precious materials you need in order to ensure you don't run out too early. So it means, yeah, we're gonna need to like get that going as well. Right, consume stack 6 out of 24. What was that all about then? You've been telling me I've got okay. Right, okay. Oh, I already built it. Right. Right, plop you down, plop you two down, set the fire going. Fire going on that one. Right, tree fell in time. Clear the sector out. No. I'll harvest you, and then I'll immediately toss you out, because we don't need it. We definitely will need you, though. Holy shit. Right. Wow, nice. Pumpkins. We will definitely need pumpkins. Pumpkins. I'm an idiot. It's the purpose of the fucking scythe you've just made, Jaeger. Scythes are really good for farming fiber. If you are absolutely desperate for fiber, or you want to basically never... Right, make a couple suture kits. Make a bed as well, just so that we're safe for that one. Right, we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need 8. Grab the equipment. Grab the wood. So what we're going to focus on first of all is gathering up the materials, building the base. Before we even grab the radar dish, I'm going to try and focus on getting the materials so I can get. I need to be level 3. Yeah, I don't need to be level. I need to be tier 3 before we can get firearms, which does. Wait, hang on. Tech tree. Tier 2. We get war torch. No, we do get gunpowder, which is very important. But it is the bolt action rifle that we need tier 3 at. So we need a machining bench. Do we not have any kind of firearm? No. Well, crossbow bolts it'll have to be. Grab you. Right, that should give us enough fiber to survive on this thing, which is important. Now we just need to grab a few trees. Grabbing that. By the way, if you guys do play this particular game, or if you play games similar to this, what's your mindset when it comes to these types of things? For me, it's about preparation. Like, I like to get prepared as much as possible, which means I may even delay the mission's I may increase the mission's length sometimes by focusing on preparation. So for example, so my plan is I want to build the house, well, build the base first, then obviously in terms of, yeah, I want to basically build the house, get it all set up, and then go for, if necessary, much better place. Right. Dead creature be high. Right. grab you. Oh, consume. Pop that in there. Right, we're gonna go here. One. No. Say. Yeah, around here. So 1. 2. I do sometimes seem to find the worst possible location to build stuff, don't I? Flat location. Flat location. Flat location. Flat location. Bingo! Right. One, 2. Right, that'll start for now. We craft that up. Actually, to be fair, I need to craft these things anyway. So that'll empty out some other stuff. He's got that stuff sorted, which is nice. Toss that out for a second. Pick that up. Put that into yonder. Put you there. Pick you up. Put you guys. Put all the bone and non. Right, and I just need the wood. I need the fiber, which I already have. Right, crafting. I need 12 of those, because then that builds up a floor plan, and then I'm going to kind of expand upon the floor plan to probably the left or right, depending on how things go. Or I can make a mini base. That could be something. Mini. Let's have a look, see. What the hell? What the fuck? Alright. Something went wrong. Would it make more sense just to plonk this down somewhere else? No, not below the ground, above the ground game. Would like it. There we go. There we go. That's not too hard, was it? Right, and then you focus on not doing that. Right, then. Perfect. Right. Then we build another one of yous because we're going to need to build 2 of those. Right, so you become storage depot number 1. No. Fantastic. Right. We need more wood. Cut this shit down. Be careful not to encounter any bears. I'm a little bit edgy, because obviously, because we're in the hard mode, that there is going to be an increased amount of spawns for creatures, and they will hit like a fucking freight train. So it's like, we got to be extremely careful, otherwise I'm going to go down, and I might not be able to come back up. Because permadeath is a thing. At least when last I played, permadeath was a thing. And that does suck. I'll be brutal. I had not had permadeath in, I'd not had to deal with permadeath in the previous games because I always took a bit more cautious attitude towards it, but I'm fairly convinced that it's probably there. And that if I take the piss... Oh yeah, you bet your fucking ass we're gonna deal with a shitload of, You bet your ass we're probably gonna have to deal with a large amount of, Right, that should be enough wood to get where we need to right now. 9. Perfect. I'll probably focus on that sector as well. Right, we'd need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we need 9 for the ground floor. Ooh, yes, the fire and the food in the fire. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And I missed one. I needed 10. I was right about everything else. Just I decided not to count this door of all the doors. Right, okay. That's that one thing sorted. Right. We have a bed. Yeah, I know it requires more shelter. Okay. Grab that. Grab you. Perfect. Right. Let's get this sorted. Seems a bit stupid, but probably is a bit stupid to be fair. Like, sticking it right fucking next to something. Yeah, that probably is the dumb idea. But this is Icarus. Logic was never my strong point. Right, we need to craft 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna craft 8. Motherfucker, we need more wood. We have stone. We do have stone. Good, because I'm gonna need it. Right, let's go do it. Let's do it. Trees down. almost got to level 10. And good timing as well, as the daylight hours are beginning to fade. If we can get a bear kill, that'd be fucking amazing. Probably could do... Nice. Got the wolf kill. More importantly, we got the... Oh, what can we toss? Some snack. Do we really not have any room left? Guess we don't. Right, we'll go back to base. Whee! Right, and we need... shit. Already had the stuff there. Right, we've now leveled up enough to get a crafting bench, which is super cool. Which is neato. Right, let's quickly plonk the door down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It was 6. Right, good news is that is sorted, and we've more importantly now can complete and build the crafting bench, which is a very nice thing. And more importantly, we get the oxide dissolver and the oxygen bladder and the water skin, which short range radio. Oh, nice. That's actually pretty cool. Bit intriguing. I've not seen that before. Right, stone furnaces, pretty good. Anvil bench we absolutely need, because then we can then make the tools necessary. We've also got 2 points available already. Right, we probably do need to start looking into survival and... oh yeah, and increase yield from mining stone. Get better yield from mining. I mean, pickaxe yields. There we go. Is that increased mining radius? Sweet. Stamina cost. I think it's just this pickaxe options. Yeah. Go solo. Decrease thirst and cost charts. Yep, that's fine by me. So how do we... so we need to craft... crafting station, which requires stone, wood, and a bit of stuff which we have already. Probably need this as well. Perfect. Right, that's that area cleared out, I hope. Yeah. It's so stupid, but true. Right, we have... just need more wood. Perfect. So... we need to keep on... More stuff. Grabbing. Right, we need to build an oxide bladder. Or oxygen bladder, I should say. Do I have the ability to even mount that stuff on me? Yes, it does. Just. Which kind of sucks. Right. More importantly, though, we do have the ability to have that, so... Oh, lag spike, hello. Has the game crashed? I hope not. I think the game's crashed. Apologies for this, guys. Oh, no, it's just a huge, long lag spike. So apologies for that. Not my intention at all. Thought the game crashed there for a second. Oh, I had wood there all the time. Bloody hell. Right. We need oxide badly. Right. 10 seconds till we can craft that. But then we can get the big stuff, which then gets the better stuff, which then does the cool shit. Yeah. Right. Put that into the 9 slot. Right. We need leather and bone. And I need leather and bone, which, good news, we have a reasonable amount of both on. So first of all, we need that. And second of all, we need that. Yeah, the Oxide Dissolver is probably one of the better machines that you can get in this particular game, which is truly wonderful. I'm not even joking. I'm genuinely over the moon when you get that. Like, the game goes from being an absolute bastard to being bearable. And then, of course, when you get the oxygen tank, it goes to being completely perfect. Right, so grab you. And 9. Oh, that's gonna irritate me. There you go. Right, so we just need to farm some oxide. And we should be good to go. He says as he doesn't have enough fucking carry capacity. Because I'm a muppet, I don't think about my logic. Because I'm a muppet. Oh, fucking hell, I'm on... Yeah, about that whole me being a muppet thing. I definitely think I need a cup of coffee, because I am making so many stupid decisions. You know when you feel like you'd... Like at the moment, I feel hungry, but I know I've only... I've eaten recently. So I'm just, like, trying to space out so I'm not just constantly snacking. Which is a bitch, because I feel quite hungry at this moment. And it's like I've already had a soup and 2 bits of bread with said soup. So in a sense, I should be fine. Ooh, yeah, silica ore. We will need you. Right. More silica. Well, I'll take it. We'll need sulfur as well with the oxide. It's the only downside is we need sulfur, which normally would be really good for making gunpowder, but silica now, at least. much as we can. It's a bit of a shame that we have to use such a shitty tool on something so precious right now, but nothing really else we can do at this moment in time. Right, there we go. I'd say we have enough sulfur for sure, but we definitely need more oxide. Though the time is running a tad low. Yeah, we could definitely do with improving our. I mean, this is with improvements to the oxide, this is with reductions to oxide dissipation. Is there a wolf nearby? Hope not. I'm just like hearing noises in the background, and I'm like, I really don't want a chance getting ambushed on the way back by a fucking pack of wolves when my character's low stamina. Consume. Perfect. Okay. Gather as much as we can. Less EXP, that's really not what I wanted to see. Right. Gotta be careful. Oh shit. It's getting close. That was close. Right. I think we can kind of take a sigh and relieve, like a sigh of breath. Well, let's not go too crazy with the breathing, but you know, we can kind of relax now. Right. So the next thing we need to research is the stone furnace. That's going to be the next big game changer. So yeah, that's the next big game changer, which, I mean, to be fair, we can, I think we can, well, we definitely need to craft some more stone arrows, that's for sure. Right. Yeah, we definitely need to get some more stone. Because we need stone. Stone, rock and stone. Stony rock. Right. Okay. Actually coming up to the end of the stream as well, which is a bit sad, but let's grab the radar dish at least. Right, we grabbed the radar dish, good. Right. Wildlife attacks. Right, there are 3 sectors in the game. Well, 3 areas that we need to go to. One of which goes that way. The other witch goes up to the north, and the one that is over yonder. Right, so we need to be careful. Definitely need to be careful on that one. Right, pop that in there. How close are we to level? Oh, we only just hit level. Yeah, we've only recently got to level 10. GG. Right, cool. Okay. Ah, I see you, wolf. But you don't see me. Haha. Oh, it went right up his asshole. Not nice. Well, I saved that bunny rabbit's life, so there you go. Okay, this is that guy done and taken care of, which is fantastic. Right. Well, as we are approaching the time limit for this particular thing, I fear I must depart and travel alone, because I actually am still getting quite hungry, so may have to think about making some dinner soon. So, I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you like this kind of content, do let me know in the comment section down below. If you want to see more of Icarus, while I am going to be streaming Guild Wars 2 on Tuesday, I will possibly stream this again on Thursday, because then this gives me some time. It'd be nice to sort of have a little crack at this thing and then see if we can level up the character, make some more, make a journey of this particular thing, and make more progress in that regard, which is pretty nice. So I hope you have enjoyed, and I'm just going to quickly run along to here. There we go, perfect. But yes, thank you very much for watching. And as I said, if you want to see more, feel free to go to my YouTube channel, where there is other types of content. I don't just stream, I also make a variety of different videos. At the moment, I'm going through a Hearts of Iron 4 playthrough alongside a Empire Total War playthrough. And as mentioned, I am also doing live streams of Guild Wars 2 on playing through the particular story. And this is all saved to a playlist, which I just realized on this particular one, I don't think I've got actually saved to the playlist. No, I do not. Right, well, don't worry, because this is just about to be done onto the said live stream regiments. Perfect. So yes, this is going to turn into the live stream remnants, whereupon you can get to see the beginnings of the journey once again, and you get to sit and you get to watch it from the beginning. So thank you very much to everyone who's watched, and I hope that you guys have enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next one. This is Mr. Jaeger signing out. Have a good one, guys.